Food insecurity is a big concern with that top store, the only place nearby to buy groceries for many people who live in the area. And tonight we bring you two stories on how people from both near and far are trying to help, from two strangers teaming up with a food truck coming from the south to the local community, feeding people by the thousands. And as we grieve together, 7 News wants to help us heal as a community by highlighting the Buffalo strong spirit that continues to unite us all. We begin tonight's coverage with Ryan Arbogast.
A literal outpouring of support from the Buffalo strong community through the pouring rain.
You can't solve for what happened, but it's just continuing to come up with support and acts of kindness so that we could start the healing process and continue the healing process with the community.
These long lines are for the McRig, a mobile McDonald's food truck that typically aids in disaster relief. Parked at the side of the Feed More Western New York and Tops Friendly Markets food giveaway on East Ferry Street in Buffalo.
So we'll meet you with exactly that, a free meal and some smiles, and hopefully being able to, most importantly, I think, bring the community together. David
SINGLYN owns 32 McDonald's across our area. As soon as he heard the news, his team mobilized.
First had to find out what's needed, and the two things that were commonly given as answers were food and mental health services. And we're McDonald's, so food was something that I knew that we could start to mobilize and help with.
David was joined by hundreds of volunteers, from McDonald's employees, government officials like Senator Tim Kennedy and Assemblywoman Crystal Peoples-Stokes, to regular Buffalonians who say this is the time to step up.
It doesn't take special gifts. It doesn't take any special training. All it takes is your willingness to come out, sit, talk to these people. Just come up and say hi.
McDonald's says this McRig has enough food inside of it for 8,000 meals. But if this long line is any testament through the pouring rain, they still might run out. And the community needs this.
There's a lot going on down here. A lot of need was highlighted as a result of the incident. And I can do stuff. I can spend a Sunday here. I'd be not watching TV, helping out.
A lot of need, with much more than McDonald's. Just down the road, the Johnny B. Wiley Athletic Pavilion, more crowds gathered as Chevettas teamed up with the Omega Phi Psi fraternity to give out another 500 hot meals. And businesses all along Hurdle Avenue banding together to raise money, encouraging all shoppers to donate when they stopped into stores. Ryan Arbogast, 7 News Buffalo.